Hello, my name is Erika Terblanche. I am a positive psychologist and I am passionate about bringing you the science of happiness and well-being at no cost. This is the fourth episode in our series on the building blocks of happiness. And today I'm going to be talking about one of the mental practices I promised last week that will help you to get into an upward spiral of positive emotion so that we don't get trapped into these downward spirals. Let's get straight into it. Human beings, from an evolutionary perspective, have a natural negativity bias. The reason is because it helps us to survive. The problem is that it keeps us focused on that which we don't have, that which is not quite right in our life, that which we struggle with, rather than noticing the things that we do have, the things that are going well, and the great blessings that we can count day to day. Whenever I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, any morning where I don't feel my tip-top best, any morning where I feel that coffin of rumination opening its lid, you know the story that goes round and round in your head, the story of not good enough, haven't got what you want, life's not good enough, I'm not good enough. When that rumination starts, I use this practice, I hit this practice as if though my life depends on it. And I'm going to teach you that practice straight away. And incidentally, the science tells us that if you do this practice daily, and even if you don't do it daily, but you do it fairly regularly, 3 times a week, or every single time that you start thinking, that what happens is that it shifts your baseline happiness by 2 or 3 basis points and makes you over the long term, happier. Almost immediately. It'll take you 90 seconds to do this practice, and I'm going to teach it to you. And when I tell you this, you're going to probably roll your eyes because all of you know what this practice is. You have probably practiced it at some point or another in your life. But this is what I do. The moment I begin to feel that rumination, I write down immediately. Whether it's on my phone, on a serviette, it doesn't matter. I find something to write on. I write down 3 things that I am grateful for in my life. And try it. Try it after this podcast. Just write down 3 things. Very often, when you start writing, the list goes to 4, 5, and before you know it, you've written down a whole long list of things that you have begun to take for granted. The second thing that you do is you write down 3 things about today that you are grateful for. Just about today. And maybe you had a good cup of coffee this morning. Maybe you woke up this morning. That's a really good place to start, to recognize that you have one more day in your precious life. So make that list. And then the third list I make, because we are so habitually critical about ourselves, I make a list of 3 things about myself that I appreciate. Just 3 things. And keep going with that list. Teach your children how to do this list. It'll make all the difference to their self-esteem at school. Thank you so much for watching. Go and do that gratitude practice and leave your comments in the comment box. I would love to hear from you how you felt when you wrote down your 3 things that you are grateful for about yourself, your day, and your life. Looking forward to the next episode where we'll be talking about how to make negative emotions your friend.